Brooklyn. Yeah. Cold D sitting for the judge. Only for the family, we did it for the blood. Never wanted favors, boy, we did it for the love. We did it out the mud. Brooklyn, now we live it up.
Shout out to my ex-homies and ex-bitches. Sorry that you couldn't be here. Best wishes. Hope you all get a fucking life for next Christmas. Only loyal, real ones connect with us. Only positive vibes. Keep the few snakes out of the ride. My name Math, I don't mind the divide. Trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper. All right, so some people say that it's not that big of a deal, but some people, when you go inside, rappers, when they get locked up, it's hard to write. Was it like that for you?
Yeah, absolutely. Like, I mean, when I first went in, right, like, you know, and I was writing a lot in the beginning, but, you know, all my raps, you know, started to sound like I was in jail. You know what I mean?
Right.
Because I'm used to rapping about, you know, what I'm going through, you know, what I see, what I experience, you know what I'm saying, just my life. And at that time, that's all my life was, you know, jail, visit, you know, this, that, there, you know what I mean? So, you know, I had started finding myself, you know, just rapping about jail shit, you know what I mean? And just a lot of shit that I was going through. You know
was
what
it
I'm
fire though? Was the jail album?
It was fire.
Is the jail album fire? You gonna drop it? You gonna drop it? Yo, J-Pay, they eating off J-Pay right now. These is eating off J-Pay.
Nah, facts. So I ain't gonna lie. I had came to a point in my beard where like I had took a break. For about a year, you know what I'm saying? Like maybe a year, 18 months, like where I just wasn't even on that. You know what I mean? Like, because it just was like, man, ain't none of this shit about to come out no time soon anyway. You know what I mean? So I ain't much, man. You know what I'm saying? Like
shit different now.
You know, I just got in the jokes mode, man. You heard me? Like, and I just was bitten, man. You know what I mean? But
you still got all that shit written down?
You know, yeah. But as I got, like towards the end and just over, you know, that little phase that I went through, you know, I started, you know, trying to, you know, teach myself how to write as if I was already out. Or as if, you know, the beard was already, you know what I'm saying? Like in future tense, instead of past tense or present tense.
Manifesting it.
Yeah. Like, you know, like talking like, you know, it was over, like I'm back out here and you know what I mean? Rapping, but you know, all right, they in the Eurosis, all right, they doing this, they doing that, all right, they boop, bop, bop, all right, let me boop, bop, bop, and incorporate that in my, you know what I mean? So, man, that's, and it helped me a lot.
When you see artists like Tory Lanez dropping albums from the inside, you be thinking like, damn, I should have dropped that shit, like,
facts. But they wouldn't let, like, I mean, he in the state, you know what I'm saying? I was in a phase, you know what I mean? So, you know, in dealing with the federal government, it's 100% different, you know what I mean? Because, you know, they gonna look at it like you running a business from inside, you know what I mean? And they gonna come book your ass, you know what I mean? Like, cause you cannot, you know, run no business, you know what I mean, from inside, you know, the federal, you know what I mean? Like, so it's not going down like that. You know what I mean? Like, nah.
I think you might
like that.
I think you might still have to put them rhymes out though, bro.
Yeah.
Put them to work.
I ain't gonna lie though, like I had just did On the Radar, and that was something I had wrote in jail. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people don't even like know that. If somebody had asked me about it, then I had let them know. But yeah, man, that freestyle I had did on the Radar was something that I wrote in jail, man. You know what I mean?
Was that like one of the hits?
One of the hardest. Like, I'm talking about everybody and their mama.
Everybody on the 10 knew that one?
I'm talking about that joint had got like over 1 million views on my IG, like 80,000 likes. Like, they was like, that's that chisel we want right there. You know what I mean? Like, yeah, that's that BG, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, man, they want, that what they want?
That's it.
Like,
That's it.
Man, you know
I mean, you know what's crazy?
I think I heard one of my men said the hardest shit that he heard in the yard was the shit that got the best response when he came home. It's like you go through a tester. So whenever you rap that on the inside, all the niggas, they was probably telling you, that right there,
like,
that,
they like, I'm talking about, cause it like in the feds, like, you know, during holidays, you know, they'll let us throw concerts on the yard, and, you know, do, you know what I mean? Like they had a music room where we could, you know, put bands together and rap and do this, do that, like Beaumont, we had a beat machine, all that, make beats and all that, so, you know, I used to go out there and just, they had the young dudes coming in, so, you know what I'm saying, I'm drawing from them, and you know what I'm saying, just, you know, getting in tune with, you know, what's popping, you know, what's hot, the swag, the lingo, all that, you know what I mean? So, you know, I used to go in there, you know what I mean, and then by me being the most famous, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then you know you in jail, you got the 150 rappers. Like,
and they waiting.
You got 10 rappers in every unit. You know what I mean? So, yeah, man, but I used to go out there and kick it with them because I ain't no different. You like, I'm in here with y'all, man. We bidding, man. We having ciphers, and, you know what I'm saying, doing this and doing that, and it just was all love, but it definitely, you know, kept me sharp and just kept me focused, man, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, kept me with that drive to just still want to do it because I thought it was over with.
Did you think while you was inside that you would be here now?
Hello.
Hey, beautiful. What's up?
How are you?
Oh, you outside.
Yeah. Hi. What you up to?
I was thinking about bowling with some close friends.
What you playing though? Like, when you gonna tell me what you want?